All right, this is our wind down practice. Perfect for doing in the evenings or maybe as a great way to prep before going to sleep. This is a combo, a little bit of restorative, a little bit of some guided meditation in there. Again, it's a perfect way to just help your body unwind, relax fully before you're ready to slip into bed and get some Z's for the night. All right. So the only prop that I'm using for this practice is a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, don't worry. You can use like a firm pillow, or if you have a blanket, roll it up to where it looks like a nice log, and you can use that as your prop. Blankets are also good because as we're winding down, the body also begins to cool. So as we're in that final resting position, you might feel a chill. So you can also use that blanket to cover yourself up. All right, so let's get started. I'll see you on the mat. I've got my bolster. If you don't have one, remember you can roll up a blanket. You can use a firm pillow. You won't need your mat for traction or anything, so you could roll up your mat and then roll a blanket around your mat, creating a cushion. So there's always a way to make do. So we always find solutions, not excuses, remember. All right, so I've got my bolster. The first position we're going to take is a supported child's pose. So you should be getting pretty familiar with child's pose if you're not already. We're going to take that bolster between a wide V knee, and then you're just going to rest your chest onto your mat, all right? You can turn your cheek to the side if you like. Arms can be where it's comfortable for you. You're going to let that bolster take all of your weight. You're just going to let yourself surrender. Close your eyes down and connect in with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You continue breathing, inhale and exhale. We're going to be here for just a little bit. Wrapping up that supported child's pose. You're going to place your palms firmly on the ground and just ease yourself up, pushing back into those hips. Lifting up nice and slowly. You've been there for a few minutes. All right, we're going to push that bolster out, and we're going to come into a seated position. I'm going to turn my feet in the same direction, going to my left. My knees are going to go to my right. And I'm going to take a supported twist, a supported mermaid. That's my next position I'm going to do. So I'm going to just take my chest, I'm going to take and just lay my side onto the bolster, getting comfortable, moving the girls and stuff out of the way as you need. And again, finding a place that's comfortable for your hands. And when you find that place that's soft and easy for you, connect into your breath again. If you want to add on to this twist, you can actually turn and glance behind you. Take your other cheek to your bolster. Just a few more breaths. And just like before, ease yourself up. Plant those hands on the ground. Ease yourself into that seated position. Good. Unravel those legs. We're going to switch sides. So I need to bring my bolster over to the opposite side. I'm going to scoot down on my mat. All right, I've got my feet going to behind me, my knees going to the front. And then I'm going to twist alongside my bolster, finding that position that's comfortable. Then closing my eyes and connecting into my breath. Remember, we're making this practice relaxing and winding down, releasing all the day's stress. Remember, you can add on to that twist by taking your other cheek and looking behind you. Just a couple of more breaths. Plant your hands on the ground, ease yourself up. Returning to that seated position. All right, we have one more posture that we're going to do. And this one we're actually going to hold for several minutes. It's our last posture. It's the one that we're going to do as much a complete relaxation as we can. And we'll do, hopefully I'll have a little bit of time to do some guided imagery in there as well. I'm going to continue using my bolster. I like to elevate the back end of my bolster just a little bit so I'm more in a reclined position rather than being flat on the bolster. So let me set everything up. I just took a couple of blocks to elevate my bolster. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. You can find another blanket, you can find a pillow, you can find all kinds of things that will prop your bolster up if this is your preferred resting position. All right. So I'm going to turn, and then I'm just going to ease back onto my bolster. For me, I'm probably going to remain in this easy cross-legged position. If you wanted to be go a little bit more, a little bit deeper, you could take it into a reclined bound angle. If either one of those are too much, then you're just going to bring your feet flat and let your knees rest together. So not only are we relaxing here, but we're working on opening up across your chest and shoulders. Close your eyes. Just begin to relax. If at any point this position doesn't feel comfortable anymore, shift around until you are comfortable. We don't have to stay in anything that's causing us pain or discomfort because we are trying to relax here. Once you find that place that's working for you, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just want to slowly bring your attention back to your body, back to your limbs, your fingers, your toes, maybe wiggling them to help bring that energy circulating once again. From here, you're just going to softly roll onto your side. Take your time, rest, relax. Let the tension fade out of the different parts of your body. And then when you're ready, you're going to push up. We're all going to finish in that easy sitting pose again. Good. Arms out to your side. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Thank you for practicing with me.